morning, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of hip flexibility, mobility, and strengthening. This week we have Quay with us, and we will be exploring the movements that we did last week a bit more and adding a few new movements. So we know that the hip joint is a ball and socket joint that moves in 7 different directions, but a lot of times our daily lives prohibit us from moving in all of those directions. So this series is just designed to help bring more awareness, strength, mobility, and flexibility to the hips, which could actually help alleviate a lot of lower back and knee pain. So we will begin by lying flat on our backs. Quay.
Hey, you made me.
Yeah, I mean you.
You gotta let
the
me
only
know.
other person
I was
here.
It's another realm. Say in another realm. Another realm. So lay back.
Lay back.
Wait.
Bring the palms to face up towards the ceiling.
The palms.
Palms in the hands, yes. Take a deep belly full inhale. And a loud sighing exhale. Take 2 more breaths just like that. In through the nose. And out through the mouth.
My price is so high.
1 more. Inhale. And exhale.
Shit, get me nothing for Valentine. That's done.
Sounds like you're releasing all your stresses. I love
That's
it.
what it's for, and that's what it's about.
Right. Take a deep belly full inhale. And we're going to engage our Ujjayi breath. So I'm going to cue you through that.
First, time out. Engage my what?
Ujjayi breath. So in yoga, we have there are 8 limbs. And one of the 8 limbs is the physical practice, the asana that we're doing right now. But as we do the physical practice, we also incorporate some of the other of the 8 limbs, like pranayama, which is breath work. Prana, like life, it means life force.
Okay.
And
Wow.
yama means work
Okay.
or discipline, so
Gotcha.
breath work.
So what to do?
So take a deep inhale in through the nose, and as you exhale out through your mouth, imagine a giant mirror in front of your face that you're trying to fog up. So inhale, and exhale out through the mouth. Perfect. Keep breathing just like that. Perfect. And keep breathing and allow the breath to fill the space around you.
That's the problem. I just had to agree on it.
Keep breathing and try to make your inhale breaths as long and as even as your exhale breath.
I used to dress as a child. On the camera.
So keep breathing. And here you're going to notice that your throat muscles activate, your soft palate lifts, and then your breath reflects at the back of your throat.
Yeah, I still can taste the sour cream. Just like clean glasses.
Exactly. It's like cleaning glasses.
It doesn't actually clean though, or does it get spitty?
Alright,
Yeah.
so keep going. And keep that same activation in your throat and begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Perfect. Good. Everybody nailing this Ujjayi breath on that first go. Love that. Big belly full breaths. So Ujjayi breath is important because it is one of the breaths that helps us to not only retain energy and focus, but also direct our breath more effectively as we practice.
So I can do these Uriah Murphy breaths when I want to focus more.
Yes. You can do the Ujjayi breath when you want to focus more. Alright, so keep engaged with the breath. And like I've said before, at the beginning of every yoga practice, we set an intention or a sankalpa. And this week, our intention is the same as last week's, and that is to remain grounded in our bodies through the anchor of our breath. So if any time during this practice your mind begins to wander,
Then you can do the Uriah Murphy breaths.
draw your awareness to the sound of your breath and stay engaged with your Ujjayi breath. Take a deep belly full inhale. Exhale, bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet to touch. So touch the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall out to the side. Good. Place one hand on your heart center and the other on your belly. This pose is called Supta Baddha Konasana or reclined
Sorry, what you say? It's called what?
Supta, which means reclined in Sanskrit. Baddha, bound. Konasana,
She said
reclined.
bought on the soup. Go ahead.
Alright, so make sure the feet are together and try to draw them in towards the groin as much as you can.
Inshallah, my leg is good.
Big belly full of breaths. Let me lay here for a few minutes and let gravity do its thing. Bring your torso over to the right. On your head. Good. Not your hips. Good. Nice deep belly full breaths.
Gravity working against me. Gravity.
Nice deep belly full breaths. Try to press the outer edges of the feet together and peel the feet open like a book. So press here. Yes. Good. And you'll feel that as you do that, it'll start to open up the hips more. So outer edges of the feet press. So the soles of the feet were pressing together like this. Now we start to open up the feet and press the edges of the feet together to help draw the knees down towards the mat more. Notice how Quay has this arch in his back, all this space between the back and the mat. Tuck the tailbone under and close that. So press your low back down towards the mat. Yes.
Then just come on.
Relax the head back. Good.
Okay. Folding me right up like origami. And why is this flexible?
Nice big belly full breaths. And take a deep belly full inhale. Draw the knees together. Exhale, step the feet apart to the width of the mat, so nice and wide. From here, take a deep belly full inhale. Float the arms out in T position by the sides. Exhale, lower both knees over to the left. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Lower both knees to the right. Good. Inhale through center. And exhale. So, nice and slow. Inhale. Really try to pivot the knees down towards the
Like
mat.
that.
Good. Inhale through
I
center.
feel it right here on my thigh.
Yes.
That's where I'm supposed to feel it?
Yes.
Okay.
So this front part of the hip area
Right.
is called the hip flexors or the psoas muscle. So it's a muscle or a group of muscles that extend from the top of the thighs up towards the bottom of the core. So a lot of times when we sit at our desks and hunch and all of that stuff, sedentary lifestyle makes us crunch and it actually shortens these muscles. So that causes us lower back pain, that causes knee pain, hip pain. So what we want to do is find postures that help to open up the front of the body and stretch through the hip flexors so that we can move more easily.
So as
Come
I
back to
do
center.
this, so as I do this, my psoas is being stretched.
Yes. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, opposite side. And you'll notice that we're taking these ones a little bit slower than we did last week. So each one has its own purpose. So the faster one, we move a bit quicker with the breath. We hold one breath and then come through center and another breath. And this is to give us more mobility. But as we hold them in more static postures, this gives us a lot more of the stretching in the muscles and a prolonged stretch. Good. Inhale through center. Exhale, opposite side. Good. Let me take 2 breaths here. And take a deep belly full inhale. Come back through center. Exhale, draw both knees in towards the chest and give yourself a tight hug.
Come here, you.
Apanasana is what it's called. Yes, I knew this is coming. Knee to chest pose.
Apanasana.
Apanasana.
Apanasana. Put the spelling of it right here.
Right here.
Apanasana. Does my head come up?
Yes. So you draw the chin in towards the chest. And from here you rock and roll back and forth to come up to a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana, easy seat.
1. See, I get it.
Yeah.
I just need a moment.
Curl the back some more.
Momentanasana.
Curl the back. Momentanasana.
I needed momentanasana. 4. I didn't know what for me. I didn't know what for me.
Okay, no, not yet. All right, we just gonna sit up now.
I didn't know what for me.
Okay, so we're gonna sit with our legs crossed in front. Take a deep belly full inhale. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, release the hands to the tops of the knees. Big belly full inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, begin to make big circles all the way around the body. So reach all the way forward, all the way to the side.
You
You
want to
want
go
to
down?
feel the stretch.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice and slow.
Oh, I gotta practice this more.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean, right?
Yes, that's all I mean.
Stiff. It's WD-40.
Yoga is literally WD-40.
Right.
All right, big breaths, keep going. Circles all the way around the body. And exhale, opposite direction. So really bend forward, Quay, all the way around. Big circles. You're doing great.
Thank you. I needed that encouragement. Sometimes when you feel like you ain't doing good, you need to hear those words.
You are doing fantastic.
Thank
You're doing
you
a great
very
job.
much.
All right, come back through center. Inhale, arms reach all the way up overhead. Right hand comes literally right alongside the right hip. Good. Big belly full inhale. Lift the heart and chest. Good. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Palm faces in. Big belly full inhale. Give a gentle twist. Open to the left. So twist the body open to the left. Too much. Just a little. And exhale. Reach over to the right. Good. Try to draw the shoulders back and down. Good. Away.
Oh, I feel it.
Spread. Good.
I feel it.
Big belly full inhale. Good. Now I want you to bring your head back a little and up. Good. Hold your head. Press down through the left sits bone. Good. You should feel it all along.
I do.
Big belly full inhale. Come back through center. Arms reach up overhead, and we do the same thing on the opposite side. So we release the left hand to the mat. Inhale, give a gentle twist. Open to the right. Exhale, reach over to the left.
Go.
Yeah. Relax the shoulders. Good. Press down through the sits bones. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Bring the head back a little and pull the head. Good. Gaze is up towards the ceiling. Nice deep belly full of breaths. Remember, Ujjayi breath.
Yes, right, man. Free breath.
So breathe through the nose.
Give me some confirmations, come.
Some what?
What you call it?
Affirmations.
Affirmations.
You're doing great. You are some encouragement.
I'm smart.
You're smart.
I'm
You is smart. You is what is
really
it? Kind.
as
And you is
kind as
handsome.
important.
Yeah, you's important.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, twist out to the right side. So right hand plants directly behind the right hip. Left hand comes to the top of the right knee.
Same thing. Okay.
Top of the knee. Yeah.
Okay.
Inhale, lift the heart and chest. Good. Exhale, relax the shoulders and shift the gaze over the right shoulder. Good. Nice deep belly, full breath. Lift the heart and chest. Good. Gaze over. Nice. Big belly, full inhale. Come back through center. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, twist out to the opposite side. Good. Relax those shoulders. Lift the heart and chest. Good. Quay. Relax the neck. Chin down. Good. So you want to make sure that you keep the spine stacked over the hips. Shoulder down. And you want to avoid the shoulders being like this at any point in time. So you always want to roll the shoulders back and down, right? So you don't want them to retract into the spine. You want them to protract and spread across the back. So not this, but this. Nice big belly, full breaths. Inhale, come back through center. Arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward.
Forward.
Fold forward.
Like them church chair, you want me to?
As much as you can.
Hit.
Good. Now let the hands rest where they are. Good. Now reach. That's
The
it.
best I got.
Your best is good enough. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Good.
In church, there was this girl I did like, and I used to lift like 3 chairs each side, 6 chairs, just to impress her.
You mean the fold up ones?
Yeah.
You used to hook them on your arms.
Yeah, no, I have long fingers, so I could have cuffed 3 per side.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I never get her though.
She need more than someone to carry chairs.
She must have wanted me to lift bench. That's what she was looking for.
Bench lifters.
Yep.
All right,
Very
inhale. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. So nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. Good. So the next posture that we're gonna do, Quay, you wanna take the legs and extend them a little bit more out in front of you. So keep you can stay like that if you want.
Okay.
So the first thing you're gonna do is bring the soles of the feet to touch, but a little bit out in front of you. So you're gonna take the right or the left leg, and put it across the body. And you want the ankle to be a little bit ahead of the knee, so that's good. And then you take the right leg and cross it directly over top.
Right. Supposed to touch?
Yeah, roll. Just like that. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Do you feel the stretch, Quay?
I feel something
Where do you feel it?
all over my body.
But do you
In
feel
my
like
back,
it-
my lower back.
On your outer hip?
Mm-mm.
Just your lower back.
Yeah, I need to go forward some more.
You need to roll your shoulders back a little bit more. And then draw your feet.
Oh yeah, I feel it on the bottom of my thigh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Found it.
So, as you can see, just having your posture fixed incorrectly can cause you to feel a stretch in a different way. So before, when I asked Quay if he felt the stretch, because he had his shoulders hunched and his back rounded, he was only feeling it in his lower back, which is a great stretch, but that's not the purpose of this series. So as soon as he drew his shoulders back and let his chest press forward, the stretch shifted to his outer hips and the backs of his thighs, where he should be feeling it.
You're really good at this.
Thank you.
Good job.
All right. Big belly, full inhale. Come up nice and slow. And we just swap the feet. So for people who have more hip flexibility, as Quay does this, I'll show you the advanced option for this. So inhale, arms reach up.
You're going to do the advanced one now?
I'm going to do it with you.
Okay.
Exhale, fold. So this is the beginner version that Quay is doing. So it still brings our hips into a squared position so that we can get the stretch. But ultimately, what we want to go for is fire log pose. So you want the ankle to be stacked with the knee, and we stack them both on top of one another like this, and we get a deeper square in the hips. And as we reach up and fold, we get a deeper stretch. So those are two options that you have for this posture. This one is a bit more difficult, and you need your hips to be a little bit more open for this one. But this is, like I said, the beginner version, and it accesses all of the same muscle groups. Nice big belly full breaths. Roll the shoulders back. Good. And inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Good. So from here, we step the feet wide. You want to make sure that the knees are a bit wider than shoulder width apart.
Trying to do what you do.
Yep. Good. Take a deep inhale, lift the heart and chest. Exhale, take the elbows and bring them to the insides of the legs. Bring the hands in prayer position.
Which one? Okay.
And again, shoulders back and down. Good. As you press the hands down, press them into the inner thighs, and you'll feel that this is open.
I feel it.
Right? And you want to lift the heart and chest through here. Good.
I feel this one.
Try to press down through the inner arches.
Like a wave.
No, it's not. So when I say try to, I just mean make the effort to send some energy that way. It doesn't actually have to touch. Right. It's the second day, second week. There you go.
My shoulders keep getting up. Like an angle.
Because that's how we carry tension. So you have to actively put it the other way. Big inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, pivot the knees over to the left side. Good. Stay active through the feet. So flex, draw the toes back, press the heels forward, press down through the inner arches, and draw back through the outer arches. Good. Big belly full inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. So for this one, if you want a deeper stretch, you can move the ankle further away from the body. Give more space. If it feels like the stretch is too deep, you can bring the foot closer in towards the groin and find a little bit more space. So we see here that Quay is somewhere in between, and that's what works for his body right now. You want to make sure that the body is being squared and even.
It is square? What shape? What shape it is?
Turn this
Yeah, Ellie. What shape? What letter? What letter I look like right now? L? Or I giving you M?
You're giving me like
Q? You don't know what letter this is. It's a
like,
Hebrew letter.
It's like Hebrew.
It's a Hebrew letter. Don't worry about it.
A Chinese character.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
All right, inhale, come back through center, arms reach all the way up. Pivot over to the opposite side and fold. So I want you to bring this foot forward some more. Good. More. Good. Now fold. Good. Again here, we want to be even in the body. So exhale, pivot the body down. Good. Try to straighten the head. Doing good, Quay. Nice big belly full breath. Inhale, come back through center. Nice and slow. And extend the legs all the way out in front of you. Give them a gentle shake. And find your way to tabletop. Good. From here, we're going to do some leg circles. So take a deep belly full inhale and lift the right knee out to the side like a fire hydrant. From here, we're going to roll the leg forward, in towards the body, back,
Call it a fire
up,
hydrant.
over,
Now you know
forward,
what this is.
in.
This ain't no fire hydrant. You have a dog? I don't. That's what they do to the fire hydrant. Okay.
Now make a circle with the knee. So bring it forward. I'll turn this way so you can see. So here you want to bring it out to the side,
Right.
forward, in towards the body, back and up, open and around, in towards the body.
Here we go. 3,
Hip
2.
circles. 1 and all the way around, in towards the body, straight back up and out. Yes.
Woo. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. You have 5 in each direction. So that's 2. Good. 3. Don't try to speed it up. Articulated movement. Slow. Steady.
In slow motion.
5. Okay, now opposite direction. So take it. So the leg comes. I'm going in this direction. So we start here.
Some people watching this, I can twist this way.
Okay, sounds good. So it starts here. You bring the leg, crunch it in towards the chest, take it out to the side, roll it all the way back. Right, pause here, come through center. Draw the knee in towards the chest, open it out to the side, all the way back and through center. Good. Crunch it into the chest, out to the side, over and back and down. 2 more. Out and back. Crunch in. Last one. And down. From here we take a moment in child's pose. So bring the big toes together and spread the knees. Reach the hips all the way back and reach the arms forward.
It's supposed to be yoga or we go. And doing right?
Yes, you're doing great. Ujjayi breath, Quay. You take in meaningful, deep, controlled breaths. Keep the lips sealed, in through the nose and out through the nose. And inhale, come back through tabletop. Good, nice big belly full breaths. Then make hip circles on the left side now. So take a deep belly full inhale. Extend the leg out to the side. Bring it forward, press up, and open, forward, and continue to move here. We have 5 on each side.
3, 4,
and 5.
5.
Hold the knee and move straight into the opposite direction. Crunch in, open up and back. Crunch in, open up and back.
Ooh.
So you feel your hips moving all through the points, right?
Circular motion.
Yes. So here is an exercise. We hit adduction, flexion, extension, abduction, and all of the other ones. So keep moving here, all through. Last one. And find your way to child's pose. Big toes together, knees apart, hips back, hands forward. Nice big belly full inhales and exhales. From here, walk the hands out in front of you and come to lie flat on your stomach. Take a deep belly full exhale. Bend the knees towards the hips. and lower the legs from side to side.
Like this?
Yes, so these are reverse windshield wipers. Be controlled, don't just throw it around. And you can place your palms one on top of the other and rest on either side of your head. All right, from here, we're gonna float the arms out into T position. Bend the right heel in towards the hip. Take a deep inhale, find the ball of the left foot, and press the right leg up towards the sky. So the pelvis stays on the mat. And lower one, press up. And lower two, press up. And lower three, hips stay on the mat. Press up. And lower four, press up. And lower five. You do the same thing on the opposite side. Try to keep the pelvis on the mat. You're only lifting from the hip. Bend the knee and lift. One, flatten out the toes because you're lifting your feet too much. Two, bend more. Three, and try not to pivot the hip. Right there. Four and five. Alright, when you feel ready, roll over to your back.
So when I feel ready, give me about 35 minutes. What did you want?
Flat on your back.
What if I have one of these? I want one of them. Okay, what to do?
Flat on your back. You look tired, Quay.
Tired? No, I'm just getting started.
Take a deep belly roll, exhale, draw both knees in towards your chest and give yourself a tight hug. From here, float the arms out into T position. Keep the knees drawn into the chest, flatten the head onto the mat, and lower both knees over to the right side. Nice big belly full inhales and exhales. Try to keep the shoulder blade down on the mat. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, lower over to the opposite side. Good. Nice deep belly full breaths. Crunch the knees in towards the chest. Good. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, extend the legs all the way out in front of you. Take a deep belly full inhale and a loud sighing exhale. Place one hand on your heart center and the other on your belly. We take a moment here to express a kind word of love or gratitude for all the amazing things that our body allows us to do, be, feel, and experience.
You supposed to say something?
To yourself in your head.
Oh, you don't want to hear what you got to say?
Quay, tell the people what you want to say.
No, I keep it to myself. But to the girl who didn't want me because of the chairs, I got some words for you.
And take a deep belly full inhale, roll over to your left side and come into a fetal position. Good, and when you feel ready, ground down through your right hand, push the floor away and come up to a comfortable seated position. Sukhasana, easy seat. Cross the legs in front of you, keep the eyes closed. Take a deep belly full inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice, people and Quay. Until next time, love all, serve all, and create no sorrow. Om Namah Shivaya. Namaste.
Como te llamas? And muchacho.